Today on ECRN Garage, while we're waiting for our $40 piston and ring kit to come in, we're going to work on the back brake rod, and I'll show you what happened with the fork tube that was bent. So I was able to get the banana-shaped fork tube out. Tried all kinds of things. We soaked it with PB Blaster, not sponsored. I beat on it, had it in the vise, twisted it, tapped it, everything but heat. Could not get that to move. It was jammed in solid. So I was out the other night to one of the a little old timers meeting, and the guy said, put a grease fitting in where the drain hole is and pump it full of grease. It'll either split the bottom leg or push the tube out. And sure enough, filled her full of grease, whammo, started moving a little bit at a time until the whole thing come out. So I'm taking it out to my friend's place again. We're going to put the tubes in the press just to see if we can straighten them out enough to make the front end work. I'm just using it as a wood spike like I said before, so pretty much a negative budget, just so we can get this rolling around and start it up. Now I'm going to take the grease fitting out and tap the hole and put a plug back in. Yep, all plugged up. I'll put a little seal around that before I put it all back together for final. I found this old BSA brake rod. The one on this bike was missing, so I'm going to see if I can get it to somewhat line up. Might be able to modify to use it. My negative budget again. Use what I got in the junk pile. Let's see if this will fit. It's a little different than the original one. The clevis here was a little bit deeper, but it might work. I can always grind it out a bit, so using junk to fix junk. Anyway, a piece is missing through the back of the brake that holds this rod, but I think I might just take a bolt, drill a hole through it, and that actually give me some brakes. I have no front brakes at all on this. It didn't have a lever, cable, or nothing. So I'm just going to cut a bolt up and drill a hole, and I might be able to use this for a brake. Alright, I found this bolt. I'm going to cut it to the right length, drill a hole for the rod, and then drill a hole for a cotter pin, and that should be the brake rod sorted. Alright, let's see if we can piece this all together. There's the piece that I made. I drilled a hole there for the rod and then a hole for the cotter pin. Alright. Looks like that's going to work just fine. I'll have back brakes. Give me something to stop with. Perfect. So the last thing I did was change the tube and tire. This was the original one. It was on the bike, it wouldn't hold air at all. See, the sidewalls are cracked. All the way around. Both sides are cracked. Pretty bad. I got this tire and tube off a Honda XL 350 a friend of mine gave me. So it was the same size tire and tube, so I just took the tire and tube off of that. It's a little warm, but it's free, so it worked out perfect for the budget. So I put them on instead of tire irons. I didn't get any video of that. But now it holds air. Oil ran down the cables. I've got a throttle now that actually returns. So that'll be all ready for when the kit comes in. Come on, you guys. Come on. The girls are coming out for a little visit. Is it time for supper? Time for supper? Let's go get some supper.